Okay, the real reason why he's not popular. Okay, they're going to spin it. But there's an investigation going on with the death of mass genocide in Canada about these people who were native. So, here we go. Just listen to this.
Good to be back again.
So tell us, what has been going on? Because your news impressed me quite a bit. So,
well, the big news is, as folks may or may not know, there's going to be a federal election in Canada on or before October 21st. And this election is happening in the context that the Prime Minister and 20 other high officials of church and state have already been summoned to appear before a war crimes tribunal that we're sponsoring in Vancouver. They're also falling in the polls. It looks like the Tories are going to throw them out. So they're very defensive of the government right now. So a lot of us thought it was a good time for me to throw my hat in the ring. And so I officially declared my candidacy in the election, running under the banner of a party that was formed in 2015, the Republican Party of Canada, which stands on the basic principle of acting on a majority mandate. 58% of Canadians in a poll 3 years ago said they want an end to all ties with the monarchy. They want a republic, self-governing republic. So we're acting on that mandate, and I'll be running on that program. Now, to put that in the context of why it's so important right now, if folks go to our website, murderbydecree.com, and then under ITCCS updates, you'll see the three most recent postings refer not only to me running the election, but part of what led to that. You'll see an article, Arrest This Canadian War Criminal, and Canadian Senator Larry Campbell is summoned to appear before tribunal. This is what we've uncovered is the fact that a top senator in Canada is directly linked to the murder, torture, and disappearance of Aboriginal women. This is from eyewitnesses. And his partner in crime, the retiring Anglican primate for Canada, Fred Hills, he was also summoned to appear at this tribunal because recently there was an Anglican synod in Vancouver that coincided with, and there was no coincidence involved, it occurred right at the same time as the Ninth Circle ceremony on July 16th in Vancouver, at which a lot of people from around the world came and participated in the killing of at least 2 children. And on midnight on July 16th, which was a full moon and a semi-eclipse. So it was, all of this stuff coming together. We realize now is the time to take this to a higher level and to say to Canadians, under international law, this proven criminal regime does not have the right to operate anymore. We need to run on a program of replacing the Crown of England and its authority. It has no authority under international law. It's a rogue power like the Vatican. And so we've got to be more forceful, public, and political about this. So that's part of why I'm running in the election.
This is absolutely amazing, and I guess for those new, so there's always a new batch of viewers that are listening. I mean, by now the seasoned viewers know exactly what you're talking about, but just so that people have an easier time taking it in and understanding what you're saying. You were saying that on the 16th of July, a satanic ritual actually did take place, whereby you have confirmed reports that 2 children were murdered. Is that right?
That's right. Now, the Ninth Circle is a cult within the Catholic Church and the Anglican Church. It's been around for at least 300 years. There's been references made to it in Vatican documents, insiders, set up by the Jesuits, used as a way to control people. Popes and top cardinals are all expected to take part in these rituals. If you go to our site, you'll see numerous interviews with survivors, 2 women in particular in Europe, who took part in these ceremonies. And it's no coincidence that the attacks on me and our work tend to pinnacle right after we make advances in exposing the Ninth Circle. I mean, so this is a cult that involves top government, military, intelligence people, church people all over the world. Vancouver is a hotspot within Canada, around the world. It's a Pacific Rim outlet for a lot of the organ and human trafficking all through the Pacific region. And this Larry Campbell, the man that I mentioned, I don't know if you can go to the site.
Yes, I can. Hang on, just
There's actually a picture of him.
Yes, absolutely. I'm just gonna let me switch to my screen so that I can share my screen and show people. So you said it's on murderbydecree.com.
And you go to ITC's updates, and that's where we post all our notices. If you go down just below that one, keep going down, you'll see breaking news, Canadian Senator Larry Campbell. If you hit that one, now this man is former RCMP officer. He was the chief coroner for Vancouver, mayor, and then appointed to the Senate of Canada by Prime Minister Paul Martin, who himself was named as a participant in what was called Piggy's Palace. It was a snuff film operation. They took one man called Willie Picton and made him the fall guy.